And while federal agencies also investigate, U.S. Senator Brian Schatz tells us he wants Hawaii's missile alert system scrapped so that a new one can be put in its place. Manolo Morales tells us what the senator thinks would work. Manolo.
Marissa, Senator Schatz tells me that even though the state has already made improvements to prevent a similar incident, we're better off starting from scratch. State officials emphasized that there would now be 2 people in charge of issuing a missile alert notification, and a cancellation notice is now on standby. Is that enough, or is that even close to enough?
This idea of having 2 people at the button is fine, but it assumes that the rest of the system is a smart system. And I just don't know that. But I think we have to scrap this thing, start over, and justify every piece from the beginning.
As a ranking member of the Congressional Subcommittee on Telecommunications, Senator Schatz is calling on the FCC to not only find out what went wrong, but also recommend a better system. He tells me that we already have a reliable way of notifying the public about natural disasters, so that will provide a good base for a missile alert scenario.
Obviously, in the case of any kind of military attack, it has to be slightly different, but we should use all of the infrastructure that we already have to notify the public.
Senator Schatz tells me other federal agencies like the Department of Homeland Security and Pacific Command will need to provide some input. He adds that there is no urgency to get it done right away.
And the truth is that as much as everybody's concerned about North Korea, we're not facing anything imminent. We have time to get our system right.
And if a missile is actually launched toward Hawaii, which is highly unlikely, he adds that our military defense system is very capable of intercepting it.
So obviously it behooves everybody to stay prepared, but there is no reason to worry about this every morning.
Now, I also checked with the military on the sirens that went off on Saturday morning. A spokeswoman from Hickam tells me the sirens on base were activated, but they were state sirens, so someone from the state had to have turned them on. Now, we'll be following up to find out how that happened. Marissa.